the only badass novel bitches around. So.
Oh, there we go.
If I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to there you go.
I'm so excited for this! Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
we all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with
God.
That was an exciting
adventure.
Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much.
We have Erica Bauermeister, who is guest author Kayla tonight. We need a lot of tan with us tonight, you guys. All Jess Lowry, right here with us tonight. Welcome, Asha. We're so excited. Guest author Hannah Wickens. We're so glad to have you back.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite book clubs in the universe, and I'm just so grateful to be with y'all.
Tonight we have guest author Gretchen Burke.
Hey, bitches.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello. We already have some ladies here. Y'all are quick today.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves a good finale. Jackie,
Dang. Look at all these folks.
right? Anissa, Katrina's here. Teen's here. Rebecca, look at it. Y'all are just ready to finish up and start the next book. OMG. What a good book. What a good book. It is the party today. All right. So we are here for the finale. Here we go. The Secret Life Feast by Sue Monk Kidd. We finished the book this week. Oh, it was good. And then some of us were able to hop on Thursday and watch the movie together.
Mm-hmm.
Do we all want to comment on what that looked like? Just real quick. Like, I didn't bring tissues and should have.
Bitch. We were all trying not to ugly cry.
I don't know that I even tried. I think I just did I was like,
Stupid.
I was close. If it didn't look like that, I was very close. I felt like that's what my face looked like. Oh, thank goodness. That was, we were all into it. Yeah, it was really good. Really good. Well, all
But
right.
what we have to talk about are the differences that we saw in the ending of the book and the movie.
Yes. There were some major differences. However, in the end, I feel like the movie followed the book pretty closely.
Yeah.
And like the differences, I don't think like that they really made that much of a difference to like the overall.
Well, the ending was probably the biggest difference between book and movie.
Yeah, between her and her dad.
The ending interaction, yes. And also how he found her. You know. But
Ugly crying anglerfish. Right.
yeah, she was
We
just
didn't
a
have
little
to
light.
She was in the dark. We just saw her little like blue light. It would have been funny if we saw her like hard crying and it just would have bounced, right? The conversation by the truck, a little different. It did. The differences were mild. Yeah. I think the major one was when he showed up and was like, so you're here by yourself, I see. And then fucking decked her.
And sliced her. Ear to chin? Yeah. So that would have been kind of gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that on there?
And he was all, Deborah, you're not going to leave me again. Ooh.
Let me see. Where did it say it?
I missed that part.
Yeah. Hold on. Was it?
When he was,
Oh my God.
when he started like, what'd you call it? Hallucinating? Not hallucinating, but
Thinking that it's
Getting
the
in
first time he
that-
hit her. So let's see. It was right here. The impact threw me back into Our Lady. She crashed onto the floor the second before I did. I didn't feel the pain at first, but sitting up, gathering my feet under me. It slashed me from ear down to my chin, caused me to drop back onto the floor again. So maybe slashed meaning like the slap, just kind of the pain radiated. But
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone decked her.
reading it again, yeah.
That,
There,
okay.
yeah.
So I was gonna say she seemed pretty calm to. That okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then right after that, he waves the knife at her, but it didn't actually hit her. All right.
Yeah.
The pain was slashing her, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. He hits her in the book. I feel like the way he found her in the conversation they had at the truck were the major differences. Yeah, those were like big ones, but I just don't feel like that they made that much of a major difference to like the overall story.
I like the question that she asked him in the movie better than the book. Getting validation in the movie that her mom was coming back for her and not him, versus the confirmation of her knowing that she's the one that shot her mom. Because in the movie, like,
Yeah.
she admits it to August, like, you know it's her. And in the book, I just felt that she didn't need that confirmation. I liked more of her finding out, yes, her mom was coming back for you.
Yeah. The girls agree.
Yeah.
Girls agree. Hearing that from T-Ray instead of August makes a big difference. It was more important. She needed to know her mom loved her more than she needed to know how she died. She knew that was an accident.
Yeah.
I agree. I think it was like a given that it was an accident when she's a fucking child. But to know that she was coming back for her, even after her needing to get away and take like that time to really recollect herself and be ready to be a mom again, she needed to know that like she wasn't just coming back to pack her shit and leave one more time. So I think that is more important. We had thought, as Anna said last week, that the mirror and the pin came up, but she had read
It did now.
you a little into the next chapter when that popped up. When August gives her a box of her mom's things and our whale pin and our little pocket mirror were in there. Obviously, we didn't include a photo of her mom kissing her, like in the book or the movie, but you know. Anyway, those were really cute items. I liked how that was there. And the fact that the pin set off her dad was interesting because he had given it to her. And that was when she was like realizing that not only did she have this major loss, but that T-Ray, her dad, had a major loss as well. That, you know, he had loved her mom. It had really broken his heart for her to leave. So.
Well, remember too, when he saw the pin, that was like him seeing a ghost because he didn't know at that time that that's where she was at when she left.
No.
So for him, he's just kind of like, how in the hell
do you have that?
Did you get that? Yeah.
Oh.
And then I think that's what kind of sparked the whole Deborah flashback too. You know, she looks like her mom and she's wearing the pin and everything was just brought back and that's all, you know, his PTSD issues too.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, obviously he was a different kind of person at one point.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And her leaving, I think, is really what just set him over the edge. There's always like that one moment.
But I like in the book how the attorney was going back to the hometown to basically like, with the legal issues of her getting beat in jail and stuff. I mean, so that was nice. I mean, I guess in the movie it wasn't really needed, but to hear in the book that wasn't going to go unresolved.
Yeah.
Especially because, you know, in the back of your head, you think, well, T-Ray's okay with it now, but obviously he's mentally unstable.
Hmm.
Is he going to get to a point or get drunk and get pissed and then let people know where she's at and come after her? So
Right.
at least that's covering her.
I agree. I think that was really smart of the attorney to take care of. Good little
I hope-
information. And that kind of
Fires
closes
that
that.
bitch in his office. The fucking secretary. Fuck her.
Sure.
Fire her.
Yeah. She's a fucking bitch. Tattletale ass bitch. Yeah, I love that character in the book. Mm-hmm. Fuck that lady.
Hmm.
I like that extra information. We could have used a little bit of that at the end of the film.
Yeah.
Just because it gives us a little bit of closure about Rosaline. And then we also get to, she goes to get her voter registration taken care of. That was interesting. I hope she got fired. Hi, Sherry. Enjoy Canada. Hope you're having fun, eh? Eat some donuts and coffee.
Donuts and coffee.
Mm-hmm. Donuts and coffee. What is it? Hortons?
Mm.
Hortons? It was like the famous donuts and coffee place at that.
Sounds about right.
Eat all the donuts.
Poutine.
Oh, and poutine. Yeah. Those are I fucks up some poutine. I don't. Timmy's. All right. Hold on. Zach and her were going to the White High School together. Yeah, that was interesting. And I like that she understood that, like, obviously they were still going to get, picked on, teased. They were going to still have a certain amount of people hating on them due to both of them being friends, but nothing too major. Nothing they couldn't handle. I thought that was kind of cute. She was like, wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, she's all paper wads to the head. Big deal.
Yeah, I can handle
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah, after getting
Girl.
smacked in the face, I think I can handle a little paper in my
That's
head.
nothing.
Right.
Don't,
Yeah.
just don't bring out the grits.
Yeah, no more grits. Yeah, no thank you. I won't be eating grits for a long time, right?
Well, I'll eat teens grits though.
Huh?
I said I'll eat teens grits though.
Yeah, I mean, if it's teens grits, everybody's eating them. Anna, you missed out. This bitch she can grit.
I liked my shrimp scampi grits.
Well, she made shrimp grits, but she also did this really beautiful thick like mushroom gravy for everyone to go on it, and for me because I don't get to eat the shrimp part.
Yeah.
You could have both on there. Oh my god, the cheesiest motherfuckers.
Mm.
They were so good, so fucking good. I've never had grits like that either. I think a lot of us this side of the Mississippi have not had grits like that. I think that was like the conclusion.
Oh my goodness.
That's the only way of eating them.
Shrimp with
I've-
grits.
Like
Oh,
like
people do them
cheesy
for-
and saucy with like shrimp or something. Yeah.
See, I have an embarrassment. I've only eaten the packet, the
Yeah.
instant packets.
What do you put in them when you make like the instant grits?
Well, when I was little, we had shredded cheese, and I just put shredded cheese on it.
Oh, okay.
So I did make some cheese.
But then
You can
people
do, like,
also put like
breakfast, right?
sugar and fruit, right? Or sugar and whatever that can make them kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't know the world of grits really until recently.
And now we know we've been missing out all these years. That's all right. We got avocado toast over here.
Oh yeah.
Just in case you were wondering what you were missing over here in Cali. We've got tacos and
Avocados and microgreens.
microgreens.
Aren't you jealous?
Right? Microgreens.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got bomb tacos here. I know y'all don't have that over on the.
Oh, that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that over grits on anything.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the options are endless with our tacos.
The options are endless.
They are.
I'm sure they're.
We even have fried avocado tacos.
Like
I like
deep
the
fried
potato
avocado.
tacos.
Micro greens.
Green,
Green
color. like
They're
Precious
like
Wad.
what you see in some salads or sandwiches where they're the little smaller versions of what basil,
arugula. I mean, just like
Yeah.
tiny little,
they're microgreens.
teeny little greens. Give me some good old deer meat. Sherry and her man, he hunts and takes care of the whole deer, gets it all ready, and then makes venison sausage, I guess.
That's cool.
I've never had it, but it smelled bomb when she would bring it. Tiffany likes sugar in her grits. It is Tiffany, yes. I was like, what other people were talking about sweet grits?
I want to do homemade jerky. Like the teriyaki marinade that I make for my beef,
Yeah.
but then make jerky.
That sounds good.
I just have never had the time to do it.
Mm.
Anywho,
California girl at heart.
Well,
Microgreens on your avocado toast. I've had that. It's bomb. It actually is quite tasty.
I love avocado toast with a soft boiled egg. Oh, so bomb.
that sounds good.
I don't think I've ever had it with an egg on top.
Huh?
I've never had it with an egg on top.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bomb.
All right. Did you guys have any favorite quotes this week? As usual, Teen posted some goodies, so I didn't need to. Or favorite moments from the ending here. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what was weird when they're like rubbing all the honey all over the Mary in the book? Like smothering. Yeah, she's like, damn, if I knew we were gonna get it all dirty again, would have just not cleaned it.
Right.
Good evening. Happy Sunday. My favorite was the last one. I'll read your quote here. She's talking about her last quote. She posted what? 1, 2, 3, 4 quotes, I think, here. She says, I go back to that burned afternoon in August when T-Ray left. I go back to that one moment when I stood in the driveway with small rocks and clumps of dirt around my feet and looked back at the porch, and there they were, all these mothers. I have more mothers than 8 girls off the street. They are the moons shining over me. That one was.
Yeah. I liked when
sweet.
she finally had that realization that she,
Had a family.
had not only a mother figure, but multiple mother figures. Yeah.
And that she found a home. Because she had not had that, a home.
Yeah.
A family, people who did love her. And she had been looking for love throughout this whole story and throughout her whole childhood up to her teen years. And so for her to get that at the end, when all of the women come together to like stand up against T-Ray and say like, hey, like you're gonna have to come through all of us. He's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. How are we this evening? We're doing good. Doing good.
Well,
I even like how they described when he drove away. And she's like, he didn't skirt off down the road like I thought, like he slowly drove away. Like if he just knew that that was a better place for her. And I liked her optimism and dream of like maybe getting a Christmas present from him. And not just something dinky, but like something nice, like a gold bracelet saying love T-Ray. You know what I mean? She still has that fantasy of, that was nice.
I think that's good to have too, to be able to still think like that. And not
Well, the fact that she went through everything and still doesn't give up hope.
Yeah.
Because when you still have hope after going through so much tragedy and turmoil, like, that's a strong person, because it's very easy to be very pessimistic and give that up because you feel at this point like nothing's ever going to go your way. Nothing's going to go right.
And everything has really just come at you hard throughout life. It's easy to give up on hope. And that's like when people feel hopeless, there's, what's left after that?
Well,
Right.
then, and then that too, then, it does connect to her character because then if you're hopeless or whatever, then you're not treating others
Mm-mm.
the same way
Mm-hmm.
with love and respect
Yeah,
back.
because nothing matters at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She knows now that her mom did love her. And she thinks that T Ray does too in his own way, right? Like that's why she has hope. I agree. I don't think that he would ever send something later. But
You have to have hope, Tasha.
I don't hope for stupid things. I'm not a teenager who still needs like this terrible person to just show up, in some way, even if it's not in person, like to show up,
It might be
by way of
better
gifts.
for T Ray to heal without her being there because I think her
I
being
agree.
around was too much of a
Reminder.
reminder of Deborah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And he
Especially
wasn't
as she got
able.
older
Yes.
and looked more like her,
Right.
and then would
And
probably
he
have
just-
her mannerisms.
Yeah, and he just wasn't able to process and deal with it, because
Well, that's probably why he
he
treated
took
her
out
the
all of
way-
his anger and everything out on her. Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe with her now being there with August and him being by himself, he can finally process and
Yeah.
realize, and maybe in the end, he is a better
He can-
father or a
yeah.
better person towards her
Sure.
later in the future. And that's what you gotta kind of hope for
Mhm.
her, But I
Yeah.
think she's at a point where she doesn't need it. If
No.
it happens, great, but she
True.
doesn't need it.
Right. The realization that you can make a family is a profound one for so many people. I agree with that. You have your birth family and your found family.
Yeah.
And I think that obviously
Well, what is it? Your birth family and your chosen family,
chosen
right?
family, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My bitches are my chosen family. Honestly, I know I'm her bitch, so it's me. I'm bitches.
She chose me. She chose me in kindergarten.
Chose me in kindergarten.
I choose you.
Yeah, and then I chose you again in 9th grade when we showed up wearing.
And then we chose each other when we showed up wearing the same pants. So there you go.
The same pants, yeah.
And they were very
Weird.
not common pants,
No, they were not.
which made it even more like, hey, bitch.
Yeah.
The hell's going on here?
Yeah. He needs space to not have that constant reminder. Oh, that was interesting too. That her mom's hair was black in the brush.
Yeah.
And it wasn't picturing that like at all.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why. Let's see. One can hope he would be a better father without her. There in the military, we had our biological family and then our military family. Yep. Yep. People who go through some of the shit that you do. Yep. It's like a Sunday family dinner, right? Some of us eat and drink together, get trashed and behave embarrassingly, and then y'all forget about it later.
Yes. What are you talking about?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Exactly. Thank you. And happy Pride Month, by the way. Yeah. Happy Pride Month. I didn't do anything extra for that, and I usually do. But oh well. I have no recollection. Of what? I'm kidding.
No, we're all, as long as we are all on the same page.
Yeah.
See?
I know what you're
See,
talking
that
about.
is a family right there, right?
Thank you. I was just trying to trip someone up by saying, what are you talking about? But it didn't work. Very good. Very good, smart girls.
I mean, it was this one though, right? Not this. Should be.
What is
Oh,
it?
it's.
Yeah. Well,
Can we flip it just so we can see the? Got it.
that's a goodie. Mm-hmm. We had Pride in the Park this Saturday. Ooh, did you go? Didn't you say you went for the first time last year? And that was like super exciting for you. I know you have like a big crowd problem. I get it. Not everybody is cool in crowds like that. And they are crowded. Pride is crowded. Anybody supposedly overindulging and acting a fool now.
Never happens.
Happens in book club. Can be recorded and seen again later.
But not talked about.
But we don't rewatch our lives.
I don't need to rewatch my life.
I don't need to rewatch my life. So
No, I do not.
fuck it.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. And I don't. It was my third or fourth. Oh, okay.
Nice.
There you go.
God, I'm gonna get lost.
Those
wanna go
who were at the watch party, should we do that again? And encourage. I think I went.
I
Well.
liked it. I want to do it again next month.
It was fun.
I really liked the watch party. I think it went really well. And I didn't feel like I needed to hold back my tears just because all y'all can see me. Even though we were down in like a miniature little square at the bottom, I thought it was really nice. It went really well. Yay.
I had the impromptu guests. They were not invaded. They just all showed up. I had my little
that
corner.
we found out about afterwards.
Well, they came in halfway through. I'm sitting down. They were supposed to drop off their kids. I'm like, okay, I'm having a watch party. Just drop them off. And then all of a sudden, they're all in the room. And I'm like,
Yeah. Not taking that excuse.
Hi, Vanessa.
I can show you the text.
You get your
That's
While
just
sister
we're
drop 'em
while
off.
we're on the big screen and I'm singing like Britney Spears in my
Oh,
headset.
that was one of my favorites, though.
That was a good break time. We did take a little break so everybody can do what they need to do.
Anna had her Britney mic on.
Went
did.
fishing for 4 hours today. Got a good sunburn and forgot to buy aloe. Just keep an aloe plant at home so you don't have to worry about that. Just like crack it open a little bit of the end and rub it on you. It works.
No, you got to soak it first.
The aloe?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I just sliced it open and just rub it down.
Mm-mm. We used to have big aloe plants, and my dad he said it was really good for your acne as a teenager.
Chirp gonna put the aloe on Mr. Grizzly? Because there's a winky face. Is that a winky face?
Oh, not the winky face. Face.
I have some aloe you can use.
I don't know what's going on right now.
But I'm here for it. Speaking of which, happy Pride. I went to a parade today to march with my friend. I want to go. We're like kind of in the middle of nowhere right now, so there's no parade, no Pride stuff going on.
Is there something always going on in Long Beach?
Yes.
Oh, you're in the middle of nowhere. That's right.
There's nothing going on over here.
That's right.
A march would be me standing there with like a flag and walking down the street alone. I would have to actually march.
Isn't like Long Beach the Pride year?
Mecca. Wait, the what?
Long Beach what? Pride all year?
Oh, well, yes.
Dude, I went to the Hollywood.
That and what, West Hollywood?
Yeah, I've been to that. That's fun.
I'm just laughing at this one right here.
You silly goose.
Silly goose. You gotta say with the list.
That's
Silly
exactly
goose.
how I heard it, Anna.
I like Church self-produced aloe.
Silly goose.
Oh my.
That's where we're going.
I love the way oh my. I hear it in my head all the time.
Do we have anything else from the book we need to address?
I'm sure.
Right? Yeah, I'm sure, but I just cannot.
Was there nothing else? Any other posts? Conversations?
I think the only thing I thought it was interesting is she said that she wondered if her mom had been to the Wailing Wall and if T Ray's name was on a little piece of paper and if hers was there too, if it's one of the little papers said Lily.
I'm sure.
I was like, bitch, I would have been out there pulling every single one. All like, was she here? Was she here?
For real.
Right?
Is this her note? Is this her note? But no, I don't think we need to go over anything more. Vanessa, sweet girl, she donated a super cute giveaway that we're going to show you guys in a little bit for this month to go with our very sweet bee themed giveaway.
It'll be a prize for our trivia that we'll be doing tonight.
I love a good game night. That's
Someone
just fun.
to win this.
See, I wondered if she'd find her name out there. Yeah, or maybe it's just good to not know. Like, don't check the notes. I love the end of the movie. She left her notebook in the wall. Yes,
Yeah.
that was so cute.
Mhm.
I liked it, but then at the same time, I'm thinking, bitch, you got a lot of good shit written in there. Like, don't just leave it and get it fucked up in the wall. You know, like, I
Yeah.
get it, but
Mhm.
the
Maybe
thought
she turns
that
around
counts.
and comes back for it. Like,
Right?
Maybe. Yeah. She's like, oh, man. Well, at least I know where it is. I need
it was
it.
there. Now it's not. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we will do our bitches ratings for both the book and the film. Decide which was better. I don't think that'll be easy this month because this was a really fantastic cast.
mhm.
Anything Queen Latifah is in is not going to be bad. But I think the cast as a whole was very good. We got Alicia Keys with her resting bitch face throughout the whole movie. She was
Mhm.
fantastic. I
Mhm.
love to hate her. And then we all
I love Jennifer Hudson too.
Mhm.
Jennifer Hudson was fantastic though.
She hasn't
She really
done
just
a bad role either.
no, she
And
just
Dakota
totally
Fanning,
made it.
obviously,
Yeah.
awesome.
Perfect choice.
Yeah. All right. Cast.
All right.
And
Let's
1
do
to
you wanna
5,
do-
not 1 to 10. 1
Not
to
1 to 10.
5.
You want to do book first?
Yes.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do book first. So, what is everybody rating the book at 1 through 5? All right. What are we giving, ladies? What are we giving?
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
ready.
And
And this is where we all try to like fold our knuckles into.
Yeah,
words.
I'm already.
yeah,
Somebody
trying to
over
think
here.
of the best way to make it look here. Let's see.
And not make it look inappropriate.
Okay.
Bitch, I did the same thing. Look at that.
Oh, I was doing the pinky.
That's for the book. And the only reason why I notched off half for the book is just because I like the ending better in the movie. That's for me. But other than that, like if there were no movie and this was just a book on its own.
Criteria for the rating, I think I'm giving it a 5. Okay, so the Jessica says 4.5 just because of PTSD. Yeah, that is rough sometimes to read about. 4 Bs. I loved this book. I thought the story came together very well. Everyone had, their own little story within the major story. Connecting the dots between her mom and, visiting the Calendar sisters, the history that's there, and then having even T-Ray come around and then closing it up with, Rosalie getting kind of the end of her own story and finding her family as well. I loved this story so much. And the only reason, again, that I'm going to agree with Anna and give it a 4.5 is for that reason, is that I just like the slight tweak of like how the ending kind of played out in the movie versus the book is the only reason I'm dropping that down. But all right, Rebecca says 4 Bs in a honey pot. What's 4 Bs in a honey pot?
Fucking honey pot.
We do. Katrina gave it 4 Bs. Okay. We do have a criteria here. If we pop it up, I never know where these are. I feel like you guys always know where they are, but I have to.
Do we have it on the?
Here it is.
Oh,
bitch reading. Now, for me, liked some parts, enjoyed would recommend, loved would read again.
Or for me, a 5 has to be like loved and would look forward to a sequel, right? Like there's more of the characters in the story that you would want to find out about.
Yeah,
that's for me.
And I'm like halfway to that. Yeah,
you're not done with it. Like you want it.
Yeah,
right.
Which if you guys want to see that again,
in a good way, not more because sometimes
right.
The book is, you know what I mean.
Could we get more out of this story if we got more story later in life, years down the road, whatever? Yeah, we could. But I do feel like what we needed to get from this story, we got.
Mhm.
So that's where I'm kind of like, do I need a sequel? Probably not. But I would definitely still read this book again.
Right.
You know, like years down the road when it's like been a while since I've read it,
Mhm.
I'd be like, hey, I have this book. I'm going to go read it again.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Movie rating.
I love that they treated her the same as they would any other person. I agree. And that's like just a good gift for the world. It's just treat everyone like you know, like someone you love versus
Yeah.
someone who's different.
But again, not all of them did,
No,
because June definitely was not on board,
not in the beginning. No.
and June was not happy that August even worked for her,
Mm-hmm.
Deborah, when
As
she was
nanny.
younger. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good to see though the other side of it, because
Where's she
everyone
at?
always expects, the white person to treat the colored person different, and now you have this white girl with all these colored people, and she sees herself as the same and no difference, and you see
But I
it
think
coming
she
from the
needed to
opposite
be
end.
in that scenario too to see what the differences were and why people do, you know, need to see that just because people are different doesn't mean that they're not equal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she needed to see that because she, everyone's like, oh, there's no difference. And for some there really is, but that doesn't mean that like they should be treated any different. And I think that she needed to be able to see that side of it because she was like, what? This goes on? I don't even understand.
Mhm.
Like at the
Right.
beginning. At the end of the story, she's grown and she can see that like these things do go on. She's no longer, in the dark or hidden from it or, just ignorant to it. Okay. Teen says she wouldn't read again, but definitely would recommend. So she's going to give it a 4. Okay. I feel like it was well done, wrapped up. No questions left unanswered. I agree. That's that.
Yeah.
Treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Exactly.
Don't tell that to my teenager because she's like, well, I don't care how I'm treated. Then no, she tries to.
That's bullshit.
No, it is. It is. But
Yeah.
she tries
Yeah.
to pull that
Gotta love teenagers.
BS.
Just
Yeah.
here to stir the fucking pot, the honey pot.
So you know what? So set up a situation where she's with a bunch of her peers that are not including her and treating her well, and have her come home and relish in what that feels like.
Oh, that happens
And I
already.
guarantee you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that happens. I think that's why she has that attitude.
oh, got it.
Mhm.
Okay, so movie.
Okay. Movie. Let's see.
Put your bees and honey pots up.
Or for the movie, wouldn't sit down for a rewatch on my own. Would recommend to someone.
I think I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. I liked it a lot, but
Yeah. I'm 4 bees in a honey pot. How do you? There we go. I'm gonna do
the
the
honey
same.
pot's the half. I get it now.
Cool. Yeah.
I really like the movie, but I love that style of movie where it's kind of set back in that era, just the whole feel and the theme of it. So I like it. I would definitely watch it again.
I feel like the movie was done very
Movie
well.
5
Whether going along with the book or not, altogether it was like a
Yeah. This is a tough one. 4 bees and honey pot. I like the movie just a tiny bit better because I like the way it ended with the conversation at the truck. I love the cast. Thought they were all perfect for the roles. May could not have been better.
mhm.
Same for August and June. Would watch again. I agree. Would watch again.
Also,
Why am I not giving it a 5? Because I agree it's getting a 4.5 for me.
Yeah,
I
no.
think it's on par with the book. I loved the book. I loved the movie.
what I'm gonna say with like
And I'm not sure why I wouldn't want to give either one a 5.
full 5,
exactly.
yeah.
Other
There
than I
too.
want to leave that 5 for like that diamond in the rough.
I don't want to dilute my 5.
Thank you. I don't want to delete. Yeah, I know, but I haven't given a 5 yet to any
Well, we'll
of the
see.
movies that we've watched yet this year. I
No.
don't know if I
Well,
maybe I
well,
should up it
with
to a
this
5.
movie, I feel like if you don't read the book, if you haven't read the book, it doesn't change, or I feel like you get everything out of the characters. Like I remember with where the crawdads sing.
Hmm.
The only reason why I liked the movie was because reading the book, I understood the character already. Had I just seen the movie and not read the book, I wouldn't have had any of that connection with the character. I
You know
feel
what?
like
I think that's a good point too. Is that in the film, and maybe I should bump my film up to a 5. And this is going to be the reason. And we did discuss this just briefly when we were watching the film together. Was that we got to see from other people's point of views, which you don't get in the book. And I think that's what I really enjoyed. And one specific point of view was that we got to see what T-Ray was going through
Yeah.
while his daughter was missing. Even if he was an asshole to her, it didn't mean that he wasn't feeling. And so we did
Right.
get to experience that, like, even shitheads can have feelings too. But yeah, so maybe, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give the book the 4.5 and I'll give the movie the 5. And it is very rare for me to obviously like a movie more than a book, but Crawdads was good. It just wasn't, it could have been better. I agreed.
Yeah, I liked Crawdad's book a lot better than the movie.
Yeah.
But I was able to enjoy the movie because I read the book. That's what I'm saying. With this movie,
That too.
I
Could have done either and it would have been
had I read the book, I feel like I would have still known the characters the way they need to be known, if that makes sense. Yeah.
4.8 for Jessica. Again, PTSD. Again, hard thing to watch. If you've been through it. Yeah. Agree. In Crawdads, the character development wasn't as strong. Probably would not have gotten as much out of it if I hadn't read the book. With these, the movie standalone.
Yeah.
I agree. Totally agree. And this is a fucking hilarious. I love you too. You guys crack me up. Remember that next time you're in my DMs, because this was the comment. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Remember that next time. Sliding in like, I wanted to watch Crawdads, but it didn't scream out and grab me, so I never watched it. It will not scream out and grab you while you're watching it. It wasn't a bad movie at all. It wasn't. And it was good. Like, it had the feel of like where you were meant to be. The setting was great.
It was, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it was like aesthetically pleasing to, or what's
The
the word I'm
imagery
looking for?
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely.
Cinematography.
It's very odd. If you're gonna watch it, Mr. Grizzly, watch this first, and then watch Crawdads, because we were talking about it one of the previous weeks. This book was written first, and this has a lot of the Crawdads feel.
It does.
And some similarities with the grits and the father figure and the child, and so it's funny how
similarities,
not even realizing it, and then it comes around to where you're like, oh, wait a minute, and you see connections within books from years apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this one is The Secret Life of Bees. It is currently available on Hulu if you subscribe. Obviously, you can still rent it anywhere if you don't, but it was good. I really like it. And I do agree that the similarities between Secret Life of Bees and Where the Crawdads Sing is very closely related. The main characters have such an interesting background. You'll see it when you watch it. You'll be like, what? But
I'm gonna put it this way.
A lot of the
If it was like 12, 13 years ago, I'd go out and buy this DVD. You know, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I would go buy the DVD. I'd be at Best Buy, and I would go buy this DVD.
All right.
I still go to Best Buy to look at video games though.
I have not been in a Best Buy in years.
I have occasionally. Oh, until like when you're gonna go look at TVs and
We don't even do that.
During COVID, I would go into Best Buys, and there was like this guy that was like always there on like had a row machine. And I swear he was going there like as a gym.
Stop it.
I swear.
That is too funny. I was watching Final Destination. Dude, okay, specifically Final Destinations. Those were so damn good, by the way.
Okay,
But
I liked the
to
first
this
one, and then I was
day,
over it.
There are things that I cannot, like, you know, when you're driving on the road and you see that truck pass you, the hauler of the like tree trunks.
And then you think about it.
I got to get in front of that motherfucker every time. I'm like, getting around because I don't want them to go through my face. And then also,
Oh yeah.
we do not let anything loose like water bottles or, cans of anything
In the
or
car?
like phones and stuff. Like CJ will set his phone on his lap while driving, and I'm like, bitch, did you not see Final Destination? Like the phone gets like stuck, propped underneath like the brakes. Like no.
I told you a story that happened to Bob's Big Boy head, but it got stuck luckily underneath the gas pedal. And I couldn't go anymore. My mom had like a bobblehead
better.
Bob.
That's better.
I went underneath the gas pedal, but it could have very well gotten underneath
The brake.
the brake.
Mhm.
Because I was like, car's not good. We were being chased by guys, like high school days, being idiots. And I'm like trying to go. But that's all I could think of. Like the next day was that could have been underneath the
Mhm.
Oh
brake.
my god, you had a Final Destination moment. And every time I have to get something out of the drain,
Oh, yeah.
the garbage disposal drain, like, oh, I make sure everything is off, and I like have to like prep myself to get down in there and grab like the spoon or the whatever that fell in. Oh, back in the day when I was the kids, like minis, pacifiers. Oh my god,
Mm.
I was in Best Buy yesterday. We don't even have a Best Buy anymore. I don't even know if there. Oh, there is one here. I've never seen anyone walk into it though. Wish we had a Best Buy. I don't even have a block. Nobody has a block.
Nobody has a block.
Nobody-
Well, I heard they're going to be turning all the Best Buys into like mini stores.
Best Buy?
What does that
Mhm.
mean, a mini store?
So, you know how now they have
Mm,
like
Best Buy.
appliances and electronics and all that? Well, it's going to be condensed to where it's going to just focus on
Oh.
certain products, like their main bulk business, and all
Mhm.
the little extras and frillies are going to be like, yeah, so they're going to
Makes sense. That's why
downsize.
they're losing money.
Hmm
I wonder what they're selling most of.
Phones, computers, probably. Like headphones and that kind of shit. But I
Mhm.
mean, like, who thinks, hey, I need a fridge? Let's go to Best Buy. Not me,
Mm-hmm.
No, I got a
right?
washer and dryers there.
I guess that's true. When everybody's going to like Sears outlet.
There's no more Sears outlets.
I know.
Where do you get anything anymore?
They have other places that are like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll happily stick a long spoon or something down there, but no way I'm sticking my hand. Even if the power's off. Like, how do you get something though that gets stuck in there? Do you get like tongs? Maybe that would work. Maybe.
Not if it's like
Still has a DVD Blu-ray section. Who the fuck is still buying that?
I have a bin, like one of those square bins that go into the little cubby thing
hmm
in my closet, and I have to put them all in bags. It is completely filled. I think it's 2 or 3 rows of DVDs. And I don't even have a fucking DVD player. Like, I need to just donate them.
You
2
should.
shelves of DVDs, but they're like DVDs, Blu-rays that they're iconic ones.
Well, same. I have like a lot of Doris Day, like Pillow Talk and like vintage movies
Mhm.
and shit that, my stuff that I like. But and I'm going to keep like my box sets of things, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, I'm just, it's holding up here for what?
But see,
Unless I get like a
sometimes-
portable DVD player for the kids, but how often are they
But
going to use
sometimes not
that?
everything is available. Not everything is available online.
Yeah, but I'm so tired of like hoarding onto shit for no reason.
I hear you.
Like,
You
if
could
it's that
donate
good
them
of a
to the
movie, I can
library.
find it somewhere.
Libraries
Yes.
will take them.
Oh, there
And you
go.
can get if you want to watch something, you can generally get it at the library.
She's literally looking at a collection of VHS right now.
So I just found a rogue VHS on my shelf. I don't know who left it in my house. It's a Fantasia VHS. It was never there before.
Wow. I
And 2
love
days ago, I'm
Fantasia.
like, what the heck? Where did this come from? No idea. No idea where it came from.
Wow.
It's not ours. Somebody just left a
Somebody that was
VHS
visiting your house just like left an old VHS.
on my shelf. I was like, what is this?
Ooh, yeah, you can donate to nursing homes too. Thank you. Good idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have the PS5 too with the disc, so we could watch it on. I like to get the one with the disc reader for that reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leo bought the whole collection of like the original Universal monster movies. So there's like Dracula and
Hmm.
Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Phantom of the Opera, like all of those. So that's the only time that the DVD part of our PlayStation ever gets used is when he has to watch those. And when he forces other people who visit us to watch those. Yeah. He's definitely going to make movies when he gets older, I swear.
Oh, yeah,
That's true. See, look, there's so many that you could donate to. Libraries, nursing homes, to the troops. Yeah. I didn't even think about that, like that there would be access to DVD players.
I even have like Eddie Murphy's Delirious.
He's so fucking
and I have Social Distortion concert on DVD. Like I have so much like random shit.
Oh, so yeah, I have the Aquabats concert, but I'm in that one too. So that's special.
Old Cary Grant movies. Oh, those were some goodies.
See, there's some things you want to keep.
Yeah, those I'm gonna keep. Like my Pillow Talk, I'm gonna keep. Some Like It Hot. What else do I have? I have another Doris Day and Rock Hudson. It's like two of their movies together, like a joint.
Yeah.
You know, I love those movies.
Ooh, he would love it if you came to watch with him, team. I'm not kidding. He would love it. I don't think he's seen The Blob yet because it didn't come in that set. But
he needs to watch that one.
Yeah, I know. Typically have TV hard drives filled with movies. Oh, training videos.
Oh.
I have all the Doris Day movies too.
I love her.
A quick glance. You got Half Baked, Friday, Spaceballs, The Green Mile.
Oh, I was gonna pull out my thing right now, but I'm telling you, there's so many in there.
We could have read The Green Mile this year. That one.
Oh, we have Spaceballs. That's one of Coco's favorite movies. She cracks up at that one. That and Clue. She cracks up at those ones.
Oh my gosh.
So I think overall, if we look at like the average, I think the movie just slightly outdid the book on this one.
That is interesting.
First.
Yeah. But I don't think I wouldn't say the movie outdid the book.
I just like, I mean, if we were like look at like what our average ratings are.
Yeah.
I think we just did like a smidge over on.
But just because the movie gets a better rating, does that mean we like the movie more than the book?
I think as a whole, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, comparing the book to books, the movie to movie, but we haven't said which one we like
better, book or film, and that
film had a higher rating.
That actually is still on our calendar. We do have, which was better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're filling those in, you might want to
have a first
little movie.
And here's another thing I want to bring up. I don't know if anybody read like the questions in the back of the book, but one thing that I thought was kind of interesting was a fan had asked her at a reading, I guess, what parts of Secret Life of Bees are drawn from your life. She said, once I gave a reading where T. Ray makes her kneel on the grits, someone in the audience asked if my father had ever made me kneel on grits. She couldn't imagine anybody making that up. And she goes, truth be told, my father is the complete opposite of what T. Ray is. So it's like to be brought up by an amazing father who loves you, and then still come up with this person and these things that he does to his daughter. Like, just what an incredible author, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the way she sees the story. I mean, we all have friends and you know other family members that have pretty heavy experiences growing up that we can take from as well if we wanted to, write about something that's a little more tragic. So, Like I was saying before, I had a girlfriend growing up where she went through it. Like her mom, every day was mad about something. Every day. She could do nothing right. And we all felt so bad for her. And you could not make that shit up. I swear. She was kneeling on rice and she was getting spanked every fucking day. And like we grew up with spanking. I don't spank my kids. It's fine. Some people still do. I don't give a shit. I was spanked. I didn't like it. I don't think it made a difference to my behavior. So there's no point in doing it for me. But she was not just spanked. Like that girl, I remember like we would sit outside her window and just cry because we could count how many times she was being hit. And we would be like, did we miscount? And that was like 20. Yeah. And her mom was the one that would like go get a switch outside and clean it up and make it real good for me so I can whack the fuck out of you with it. And I just remember crying every time she would have to come out and get another switch. And I'm like, you just got one yesterday. What the fuck? Awful. Awful. So sometimes it doesn't need to be your own family. You just know shit happens and you hear stories and you're like, fuck.
Well, the one thing that did happen to her that she did write about in here was she did have her home in Georgia when she was growing up have a wall with bees living in it for years.
Yes, I did see that. Yeah, they actually have bees living in the walls, which is not that uncommon in certain areas either. That can happen.
Yeah.
One goody gets in there and they all follow.
Yep.
So,
well, it takes, what do they say? It takes one swarm to create a new home.
Yeah, but all you have to do is relocate a queen.
We had bees take over a drum set in our garage before.
A drum set?
So we had a swarm in the tree outside of my kitchen window. They were starting like that was going to become, they were going to make their hive and shit. And I was like, fuck you. But it was so bad. I mean, I couldn't even go down the front steps. They were just everywhere to the point where my neighbors across the street were coming out and looking because there were so many of them. So we had to call and then someone came and took care of it. But yeah, it was, oh my God, a massive amount of bees.
Wow.
I wanted to do a beehive though. I
thought about it. I could. We have a shit ton of bees in our backyard. Up on the hillside. Oh my God.
I will reap the rewards of the honey, but
when I'm weeding and all that. Woo! And then I remember our book, she was like, never swat. And I was like, I won't swat.
Sometimes it's hard not to.
No, I didn't. I just went slow and I had to literally go through bees to go down. And you know, I don't have gloves because I'm an idiot. I need to get them. But I'm going down in there and I'm like, with the big fat weeds and stuff. And I'm like, come on, don't scare the bee. But, oh my God. Okay, you read The Green Mile, Anissa, in little short spurts every month. That's cool. That's a good way to do it because it's kind of a longer book. And a harder one to read too. I think you guys should read American Sniper and follow with the movie. I was wondering about that. Was it good?
Mark Wahlberg one?
Was that the one? I think it's the same name.
Was Marky Mark? That was the movie, right?
It's not Mark Wahlberg. It was Bradley Cooper.
Oh.
Ooh.
I think of a different one then.
That was an amazing and very sad story. Very sad story. He was the veteran who was helping other veterans with PTSD, and the guy shot him when they went to the range to, very sad.
One of the ones he was helping. Oh my God, that was so good. Yes, about Chris Kyle. Thank you. That was such a good movie, and I didn't even think about the book. That's a good idea. That's a goodie. Did I send love to the bees? I sure did. I was thanking them for doing their duty in our backyard. Our flowers looked fabulous. Everything was wonderful. I was thanking them as I went along and also begging not to get stung. So terrified of bees, but I want my kid to be, so I'm working on it. Just ignore them. It's the easiest thing to do. Ignore them. And then when they like come, but my kids still, and I'm not afraid of bees. They know that. CJ's not afraid of bees. Doesn't matter. So they are. They're like, I see a bee all the way over there. And I just want to go inside. And I'm like, fuck that. Like, you're the terrifying thing to a bee. Think about it.
Well, they're on a mission. They're only out for one thing.
Yeah.
And it's not to die putting their stinger in your ass. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
They got things to do.
okay, so we're gonna play a trivia game. Do you have a paper and pen, Tasha, or anybody?
I can grab it.
Just
Yeah.
to keep tally. We're gonna do a quick little trivia game. It's just gonna be a few questions, but it's about South Carolina because I'm tired of doing trivia about honey and bees. So we're gonna talk about South Carolina.
Oh,
Throw you guys off a little bit, see what you know, your common knowledge.
common
And for those
knowledge.
of you on the East Coast, we'll see what you know. Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see who's here so I can write names down for who's playing.
And then we'll show at the end what your prize is going to be.
Now I feel pressure. You should. You should. I think I got everybody.
Okay. First question. What is South Carolina's state gemstone?
Gemstone.
I didn't know states had gemstones.
I do.
Yeah.
What's ours?
What is it garnet?
I don't know. I didn't know they had
Look it
them.
up.
I'll look it up.
That's not a gemstone.
I know. I just thought it would be funny because the gold rush. Anyway.
I remember I went camping up in Clear Creek when I was in 5th grade, and they took us on a trail, and there was an area where you could kind of like loosely pan through dirt, but like not wet pan, just whatever. And we found like natural little garnets. It was so cool. I had them somewhere for the longest time, and I don't know. And that happens to be Desi's birdstone. I wish I still had them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love painting. Oh, Mr. Grizzly's up in here all like amethyst,
Oh wait, ours is gold.
garnet.
Oh wait, I'm confused.
The rock.
Okay, you guys are taking too long. Don't be Googling shit.
Mm-mm. It's not.
So the answer is amethyst.
Well, okay.
Mr. Grizzly's in like fucking Sweden, right? I'm not sending him shit. So Grizzly, don't play. You're not fucking playing.
You play it for fun, but not.
Keep your answers to yourself.
No.
Shit to Sweden.
What is that? No, I'm in Virginia.
Lies.
Stop it. Lies.
The other one.
Okay.
The other one's in like some island. Off.
Who was that?
I don't remember.
Chirp. Or I forget now.
Sorry for being smart. You should be.
Apology not accepted.
Okay. Well, you spelled amethyst wrong, so you lost. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Which is not a geological region of South Carolina? This is going to be multiple choice. Upper Watershed, Blue Ridge, Piedmont, Coastal Plain. Which is not geological region of South Carolina?
What were those again?
Upper Watershed, Blue Ridge, Piedmont, Coastal Plain. And they have 6, by the way. Isn't that crazy?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Oh,
any of these
Turpin,
answers.
Vermont, bitch. There we go.
So they
No,
could
that
both get
one other
prizes.
dude that was like out of nowhere. like,
Maybe
in the
that's
middle
what
of
I'm
nowhere.
thinking about.
Yeah,
I think the name looked familiar though, right?
Yeah.
yeah. What was the
Well,
third
this
one?
whole time, Grizzly, I thought you were Sweden, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I've been talking to.
Were you ever in Sweden? Maybe he was in Sweden. He came back.
I don't know. Someone's in the Aurora Lights up there. Okay, so
I don't know.
Teen, Rebecca, and Jessica all got it correct. Upper Watershed is not a region.
None.
Upper Watershed.
Okay. Which of the following foods did Africans not bring to South Carolina? Hoppin' John, peaches, yams, or gumbo? What food did Africans not bring to South Carolina? Hoppin' Johns, peaches, yams, gumbo.
What are hopping ones?
Mhm.
I need to
I'm gonna
find
look
out.
that up.
Might be like a fritter or something.
Fritter.
Hoppin' John, I don't know.
Mm, it
Like a
sounds
hoe
like it.
cake kind of thing.
It sounds like it, right? Team said peaches.
It's peas and rice.
Jessica said peaches.
They're fritters, like peas
Rebecca
and rice
said
fritters.
gumbo.
There you go. Didn't I? What did I say? I said, what did I say?
You
Did I
said
say fritter? Yeah. So the answer is peaches. Peaches are actually South Carolina state fruit, and they originally hailed from China, which were brought over in the 1500s when early Spanish explorers introduced
No
them.
way.
Purpose talking too loud in Discord.
Look at that.
Huh? Well, peach is like a very popular flavor in China, so that makes sense. Like they have the peach Kit Kat, which we got in our little international thing that Desi bought, and they're bomb. They are like super bomb, but they have a lot of peach flavored everything.
What did you get? That was your favorite?
Oh my God, the passion fruit mousse Snickers from Brazil was amazing.
Passion
We
fruit
got a
mousse?
lime mousse Snickers from Brazil. It was really good, but tasted very strong of like lime zest. So it had a little bit of that bitterness in the end.
Okay. I like that. That's cool.
The peach Kit Kat was really good. What else did we get? We got a ton of stuff from like the UK. We had some stuff from Indonesia. It was good.
That is fun.
Okay, let's see. Okay. What is the name of the language created by South Carolina's Sea Island slaves? Was it Creole, Yuchi, Gula, or Kichi?
I've only heard of Gula. I mean, Creole. But all right.
I think I've heard of the last one.
The Gullah. Is that how it's said? It's said Gullah.
Maybe Gullah.
Yeah, Grizzly and Teen. And Rebecca.
Love how everybody spells it differently. What's the correct way to spell it? No.
Yeah. How's it spelled on there, Anna?
The way Teen spelled it.
There you go.
So they all got it correct. That is the right one. So Creole basically is a word that describes two languages, like evolving from two languages. So like
Right.
Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Creole, it's got a lot of French, right, influence.
Yeah.
So Gullah is the name of the Creole language that evolved along the South Carolina coast, where West African slaves combined their words from their homeland with the English language.
Cool.
There you go. Getting a little history here.
I love
Who is South of the Border's mascot? Juan, Julio, Pedro, or Jose?
I have no idea. Ooh. We got competition here. We got Pedro. I vote for Pedro.
So yeah, the answer is Pedro.
I was just thinking about Napoleon Dynamite too.
So I guess this is like these billboards from this company south of the border, and it's a giant sombrero, and their mascot is Pedro.
What is south of the border? Is it a restaurant?
It just says, following the campy billboards, a giant sombrero looms in the horizon. It's not heat waves coming off the asphalt. It's south of the border. The advertisements haven't already worked their way into your subconscious, then veer off the interstate and prepare to be amazed. It's a theme park, started as a modest beer stand in 1949, and is one of I-95's most recognizable landmarks.
Okay.
Right.
I want to go.
Called South of the Border. I want to know
Oh.
what's there.
Started as a beer stand.
Anybody
Yeah.
been? Anybody been? Sounds interesting.
Is that going to be our next trip?
South of the border.
Our south of the border is Mexico.
Right. Like there's the taco theme park. I'm gonna.
I'm down for it. And we have
Mhm.
Boysenberry theme park. Why not taco?
Right.
True.
Actually, there's a taco section, right? Though they have their
Well,
little
when you
Fiesta
go to
Village.
Wilmington, you can drive down Anaheim, and there's all your taco theme parks.
Right, but I want to go on like the burrito flipper. Right.
Wow.
Like the tortilla tosser.
The Richardson Waltz is a dance, a poem, a song, or a play.
The
I'm gonna
Richardson
say-
Waltz.
Yes, it's a dance, a poem, a song,
I'm
or a
going to
play.
go with poem. I haven't said anything, but I feel like, it's
I've
gonna be
been
this
more
one.
than I like to admit.
Huh.
A little park, hilarious to visit. And your South of the Border is like literally right there. Exactly. Okay. Teen says a dance. Grizzly says a poem. Rebecca says a play. Any other answers?
Okay. Did everybody answer? I think so, right?
Oh, Jessica just said yeah. Song.
So Jessica got it right.
Oh, good. Jessica.
So it's actually music that's evolved over 300 years, and it's been a passed down by ear song through generations of the Richardson family.
No way.
Hmm
That's fun.
Pretty
There you go.
nifty.
Jessica's Googling.
Okay. Which is not the name of an actual South Carolina place? Rome, Sardinia, Florence, or Venice?
Interesting.
I have a guess, but I'll wait. I'm sure it's gonna be wrong anyway. Okay. No, I am not. Sardinia, Rome, Sardinia. Any other guesses?
So the answer, what did you think the answer was, Tasha?
Hold on. Sardinia following the crowd on this one. That was my answer with Sardinia. But
The answer is Venice.
shut it! I didn't.
So
I wouldn't have
Sardinia
guessed
is located in Clarendon County. Florence is located in Florence County, and Venice is located, well, in Italy. And Rome is in Williamsburg County.
that.
So there
Okay.
you go. Let's see.
All in the crowd hear this wrong this time. Steer's wrong. And I would have guessed a dance for that other one, not a song or a play or a poem.
Because you hear waltz, right?
Yeah, I heard the waltz and I was like, that's not the name of a song.
Let's see. Some of these are like kind of like way off. Okay. The period of history between the Revolutionary War and the Civil War is called antebellum, colonial, bourbon, or modern.
Oh,
So
wow.
antebellum period, colonial period, bourbon period, or modern period.
Rebecca says antebellum. Grizzly says colonial. Tim says antebellum. Chirp says antebellum. We're gonna wait for Jessica. Unless she takes too long. Colonial. Okay.
Okay. And then we'll have 2 more questions and then we'll be done.
Okay.
So the answer is antebellum.
Chirp, go back to Fortnite. Chirp got it right. So take that Fortnite break. Along with Teen and Rebecca. Boo.
Okay. Baskets similar to the ones made by slaves are still woven today using hay, sweet grass, sweet oats, or muscadine vines.
You sound Russian when you say that. Why?
I sound what?
I don't know why you sounded Russian when you said it that way.
Muscadine vines? I keep wanting to say wines. Muscadine vines. I hope I'm saying that right.
All right. We got sweetgrass, the vines, because the answer here was the last one. Sweetgrass, vines. Do we have one more answer here?
Okay.
I'm not
So
sure.
the answer is sweetgrass.
All right.
So sweetgrass was one of the key ingredients used to make these baskets. They also would collect and use bulrush, pine needles, fronds, and saw palmetto. Those were their main things when using to make the baskets.
Okay.
Okay, last question. This is if you really know your South Carolina. How many counties are there in South Carolina?
How many counties? Oh, this is like a you have to answer question. Okay.
I can give, okay, I'll give multiple choice. 61, 46, 40, or 34. We'll round you guys to 34. So 61, 46, 40, or 34. You guys can re-answer, Rebecca, if you want to.
I retract my answer. Okay, we got a 34.
Okay.
34. Thanks, dear. 46. 46. Great.
Okay.
I'm in the middle. It could be 34.
So the answer is 46.
46?
Buck 46.
Fuck, 46?
Yeah.
And Teen won that one. Go, girl. Look, if you didn't win, you get
Teen and
kicked out.
Rebecca got it. Oh, she won the whole thing?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, won the whole thing. Teen's our winner.
All right. So pop up
Yeah.
what she is being sent to her.
Okay, and that is giveaway
2.
2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we talked about how Utah was named the Beehive State. So Vanessa was kind enough to get a hat with Utah and the little beehive, and then that little bear of honey is actually from a local
Bee
what
farm.
would you call it? Huh?
A bee farm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you get some
Bet
fresh
she
local
doesn't.
honey and the hat.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like the hat
actually really
color.
excited about that honey. So, Teen, you need to let us know what it tastes like because you know me, not a honey fan. I just really want to know about that honey though. I was kind of like, can I just ask her for it? Can I just like buy it? But I'll order some for the bomb. So you let me know. She said,
There you go. It's from her neighbor.
I'll be so embarrassed to fucking live here. She said she should have a handicap, right? Like, you know, you had to get one more extra than everybody else. She did, though. Technically, she was up by 2 points. So her handicap was there. My neighbor is Hive. There we go. It's from her neighbor's Hive. There you go. It's so cool. I really want to know about it. I love it.
That
The
is
hat and the honey
fun.
bear. So cute.
Should do Vermont. Hold on. Didn't he say he's in Virginia?
No.
No, the other one. The other one's
No
Virginia.
other one. Stop. No other one. Go back.
So
You're
mad.
making me feel like I'm
but
fucking crazy.
Chirp is Virginia.
Stop. I'm going back up. I'm going back up because you guys are
Chirp
making me
is
feel like
in
I'm losing my
Vermont.
fucking mind.
Chirp is in Vermont.
Oh,
Grizzly's in Virginia.
I don't know. I can't keep
Look,
up.
thank you. I'm in Vermont. Exactly. I was listening. See, she thought I
I'm
would
going
just
up.
them too. Oh, military sends me.
Chirp is in Vermont.
Okay.
Mr. Grizzly says, no, I'm in Virginia.
Sorry. I can't
See?
keep up.
And now he says he's in Vermont. I'm done. You're in Sweden. Get the hell out of here.
Stop it.
I'm fucking done.
Okay, can you just pay attention? Grizzly's from Vermont.
From Vermont.
Not in Vermont.
Was one of
Fucking
okay, Grizzly though, you were somewhere out of the states at one
fucking
point
love
though,
you,
right?
Jill. I thought
You're
you'd love
outside of the
that.
states at one point.
You know what I'm gonna do?
From Vermont, live in Virginia.
While we're on
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go on Twitch right now and see who the fuck they are. Because I am done. You two crack me up way too damn much.
Yeah, they know about us. Gotta-
Did you ever send me the ad lib thing?
I can do that right now. Or I was gonna enter it in and then send it to you all together.
Oh yes. Okay, then we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so I'm
actually
just
don't
gonna
remember
read it
what
off
my
of what you
login
sent.
Yeah.
Okay.
was.
Okay, we're gonna do a fun little honey themed.
To crack me up, live in Virginia, from Vermont. Last time I was out of the states was June 2022.
That must have been when he said he was in Norway or wherever the fuck. I'm telling you, who the fuck was that? It was
There
a
was
name
some-
just
I-
like
I
that.
Not
could've
him. It's not them. It's not them.
Who
Oh my God, you
was
tell me.
it?
I
It's
could
gonna
have sworn it
drive
had
me
the
nuts.
same like
Yes.
picture icon. Where were you? You were here. He's been no.
He's up in Santa's Village right now, fucking laughing at us because every week he's gonna be from somewhere different. I'm done.
I don't. Oh my God. Hey, I don't even remember what my Twitch login is. I don't even know what my name is on Twitch. Do you guys know?
I don't know what my real name is. Sure, but I've always been here, unfortunately.
I've always been in Vermont. Keep notes on these guys, right? There's going to be a test later. Like, she's actually refilling her hive for Cream Dive, so we'll be waiting a while. I do have another local place to get honey, and I almost bought a butterscotch honey yesterday. Thinking myself,
Yum.
girl, butterscotch honey sounds really good to me. I might get
Yes.
on board with that.
That
Oh, the
sounds
peach honey was
delicious.
bomb. Peach honey was bomb. Did you guys see my post today about the Mad Honey?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Yes.
The hallucinant,
Mad
right?
honey. It's
Yeah.
yeah, these bees.
Are they the angry bees that people have been talking about?
No, it's
Oh.
a hallucinogenic honey, and it's because the bees go to the rhododendron flowers, and those are kind of
Are those the like the
It's when they make the honey from it,
the tulip flowers?
because it's poisonous.
Are those the
So,
tulip flowers?
rhododendrons? You have to fucking look.
Like the hell's bells? Those things? You know that they have in Pedro in LA, and you can make like a tea with it to hallucinate.
Hello.
Well, I mean, you can because it's
We had those flowers in our
Okay.
backyard. We had 2 huge things of those flowers. Oh no. I don't know what those are.
Mm.
Okay.
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 You got. Are you gonna type it in? You got your stuff
yeah,
ready? Okay.
I'll type it in.
Okay. So we're gonna do a little honey bee themed Mad Lib. Let's start off with an adjective.
Wait, which one are you doing? So
Is it this one?
there's 2 different ones
I only got one.
in our chat. There's two. There's one above that one.
Stop. I want to begin my trolling spree, but stick around to enjoy this stream.
Oh, the second one, because that first one is like way too. I
so
don't know.
true.
Okay. No
The one
problem.
that
I'd
starts
troll
off with
us,
Once
but-
Upon a Time.
Well, they
No,
both
second.
start with Once Upon a Time. But
I don't know
okay.
my real name either. She's got.
I gotcha.
an
Okay,
episode
Once Upon a Time and then Meadow.
Yes.
Okay.
I might have
So
to order
adjective.
some straws from you, honey straws. I gotta go do homework. All right. We
Bye,
love you.
Vanessa.
Get your schoolwork done. And thank
So
you
let's
for your
do-
super sweet gift for our bitch this week
Yeah.
or this month. I love that.
Thank
Actual
you.
local honey,
Yes, very sweet.
fluffy,
Literally.
literally.
So
Do you want fluffy or spicy for your adjective?
Pick one. What do you guys want?
there's a new one.
Oh, creamy.
Creamy.
All right, put creamy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, another adjective, so let's put spicy.
Okay.
It's creamy and spicy.
Go do your homework, Vanessa.
Spunky. Go do your homework. Oh my goodness.
Okay, we need a verb.
A verb.
Get a verb. Runs from mom.
Runs from Anna. Vanessa's about to be sent to the principal's office.
Ooh.
Honestly, if Dominique and I can't get sent, you'll be fine.
You'll be all right.
Well, look at her pounding.
Oh.
Okay. And then we need two nouns.
Nouns. If Desiree was here, you know what her noun would be.
Weenus.
Yeah. Her favorite body part.
She's probably trying to lick her weenus right now.
Gotta lick her weenus.
Yeah.
Where did I hear about that today? Somebody else was trying to do that.
Trying to look their weenus?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it was on one of the kids' stupid cartoons. I don't
Two nouns, folks.
know.
Person, place, or thing. They're looking up what a noun is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll get sent to you instead.
Laptop?
Okay.
Laptop?
Laptop and pants.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And then we need one more adjective. We can put spunky.
Oh, you're like running through. Wait. Laptop. Oh, and then pants was the other one.
And then what's her name had listed spunky. So we'll just use spunky for the next one.
We're recycling now?
Why not?
Whoa.
This
No,
will
we
take
need more.
forever. Okay.
More.
Another noun.
Wait, spunky? You said? Okay.
Dominique.
I'm on top of it.
Plug in. Plug in.
I'm done right now. Mike. It hurts.
Okay. Blanket. Another
Blanket
adjective.
is for the noun.
Why have I never heard this one?
Dominique. If
Hi.
you fuck this up.
I'm not.
Okay. Adjective.
Oh my god, it hurts. Oxlong.
Is oxlong the adjective?
No, please read
No.
it together.
My. Oh yeah.
Just that! Damn it! Almost. We almost got her.
Okay. Perky. Got it?
Turkey.
Perky.
I got it.
Okay. All right, then we're at a name.
Like 12 all of a sudden.
Name.
Mike Oxlong.
Is that the name? Okay, that's the name. That's the name.
Okay. And then we need another noun. So you could put Jessica's bicycle.
Did Dixon show up? Dixon who?
He put it up there, Dixon something. Probably Dixon Hand.
Dixon cider.
Another adjective.
I missed that one.
Two adjectives.
Like Riz picked the name. It's like Desiree's here.
Two adjectives.
Wet.
Okay.
That's the adjective? Okay.
Yeah. One more.
Y'all can pick one. You're welcome.
Greasy.
Greasy.
Dizzy.
Dizzy. Okay. Squish.
Dizzy.
Pick one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Squishy.
I'm too dizzy.
Another noun. Two more nouns. Three nouns. Shit. I feel like I was on Wheel of Fortune. Clicking. Bing, bing, bing.
Go man.
Three nouns.
Ooh, 3 nouns.
Okay. Hot dog. Are you hungry,
How about a
Rebecca?
sauna?
Ball. Okay. And donut. All right.
Donut.
Another adjective.
Banned words, yes. We don't have any other banned words at this point?
No.
Flat. Okay.
Flat or sweet?
And then we need one more noun and one more adjective.
Oh, I missed him. Right? Because we can't use weenus. She'd be over here like dicks. Every other dicks.
Wait, so we're waiting for a noun, right?
One noun and one more adjective. So bed.
Bed.
Lumpy.
And lumpy. Okay.
There you go, lumpy.
Two more adjectives. We're almost done, folks.
Okay, you made it sound like we were done. All right.
Two more adjectives and one noun and we're done.
Okay.
Floppy. Okay.
Oh, I put floppy
Yes.
for the last one. What was the other one? What?
I thought you said, what did you say?
I don't
Tosh?
know what I said now. Lumpy?
Okay.
I said
Lumpy. That's what you said. Lumpy. Here, I'll do that
Okay.
one.
It's all good.
So you could put purple
Mm-hmm.
and then she got lumpy and then put toe. And then we're done, right?
A lumpy toe.
That was the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Coming your way.
Limp. Not a banned word. Thank goodness.
I'm going to
Not a-
send it.
oh.
Flaccid. Thank you. I was about to say that. All right.
Wait, hold on. Why is it not? Let me go here. There you go.
Okay. God, this looks like one of Teen's summaries. One of her breakdown summaries here.
Good. Good. I love story time. Can't wait to hear it.
God, who fucking reads in a book club? Okay. It's a lot of reading. So as a nod to South Carolina, I'm going to do a horrible Southern accent. Because why not? Once upon a time, in a creamy meadow, there was a bustling bee colony. The colony was led by the wise and spicy queen bee named Queen Buzzadora. Buzzadora. Every day, the bees would pounding from flowers to flowers, collecting laptops to make sweet golden pants. The bees worked tirelessly, buzzing with spunky energy. In the heart of the colony, there was a busy blanket where the bees stored their honey.
Oh,
It was a perky place filled with delightful aroma of nectar. One day, a brave young bee named Mike Coxlong discovered a secret path leading to a hidden bicycle. The bees shared this exciting news with the rest of the colony, and they all embarked on a grand wet adventure. They flew through the dizzy forest, across hot dog and balls, guided by the sun's donut. And the journey was long, but their determination was flat. Finally, they reached a hidden bed filled with the most colorful, fragrant flowers they had ever seen. The bees happily collected nectar, knowing it would make their honey even more floppy. With their baskets full, the bees returned to their colony, buzzing with joy. Queen Buzzadora praised them for their lumpy efforts and declared a grand feast to celebrate their purple adventure. And so, the bee colony lived happily ever after, spreading sweetness and toast throughout the meadows, forever grateful for their extraordinary journey.
Wow. Spreading sweetness and toast.
And there it is.
Spreading sweetness and toast. That's nasty.
Yeah.
And this is the birds and bees talk we all needed growing up. Oh, yeah.
Why did I feel like Dolly Parton in
Look,
Fried
she
Green
used
Tomatoes?
it. So excited about Mike. Mike
Yeah.
Oxlong. Love it. Wow. Mike sounds like a great guy.
Totally does.
Found the hidden bike.
Found the hidden bike.
All right, so we're going to show you guys what will be raffled off for the monthly prize.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear my drum roll?
I can't either. Post it?
Yes.
All the bees took that bike for a ride.
Yay. And as a nod to May and Rosalind in the kitchen making their cornbread and all their pancakes and goodies, you got this cute little bee dish towel with the wooden spoons. Always be kind.
Always
And welcome to our hive. Bless your heart.
Welcome to our hive.
Welcome to our hive. Always be kind. Aren't you precious?
Oh my goodness.
That's cute.
Those are cute. I love bee themed shit. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
So I saw
I thought it was
Target has a
cute.
lot of bee stuff. right
Yes.
now.
I thought it was cute when we found that set because it matched very well to the tote bags that you guys got.
It does. Oh my god, mine's right here. Hold on. Look at it. Totally matches it too. Look how cute it is.
Very.
Put in my car. Here you go. Buy some books.
Go save some
There you
bangs.
do. Go buy some books.
So we'll announce the winner on Facebook, on the Facebook, the Instaface or the Bookgram,
Interwebs.
on the
Just meet
interwebs.
us on the interwebs.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna call on the internets and get logged in, and we'll announce
Are we to go surfing the webs?
it. Yeah,
Surfing the webs. Did you say webs or webs?
the webs.
Surfing the webs.
Yeah, what was it? Hot dog and balls.
We gotta go surf the webs.
I'm out. Don't forget to say hi to Phil for me. Phil?
Which one was Phil? What
Yeah.
did I miss?
Dominique wants to know. Who's Phil? Phil who?
There it is.
Phil McCracken.
Wow. We'll get you some caulk for that.
Oh,
We
We'll
gotta
get
use
you
these.
some caulk for your crack.
your southern accent is interesting.
You know, I have a few
Good night.
different dialects.
You do
know,
have a
you
few
can
different
do the real
dialects.
hillbilly. I felt very, like I said, Dolly Parton, fried green tomatoes in
Night
that one.
Grizzly.
You know, like I was in the beauty shop.
Mm.
You
I
feel
was
like
feeling
you're in a
that. I
beauty
was
shop.
feeling that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when
So I
she's
was
in the beauty
picturing.
shop talking with her, my colors are blush and bashful. Yeah. And then
Blush and
Dolly's in there
Bashful.
talking to her,
Oh my
yeah.
god, I love that movie.
Yeah.
My colors are blush and bashful. Oh
they
my
are
god,
the
I
two
want.
prettiest shades of pink you ever did say. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I want to be. I want.
Oh, Steel Magnolias. Yes.
Thank you, and I want somebody to be named nicknamed Weezer. I have always wanted somebody to be nicknamed Weezer. Weezer, no bitch. Oh my god, I love when.
Well, if I move to the South, that will probably be my nickname.
Your nickname can be Weezer. Oh, Weezer. Oh, she was such a. I love when they just stuck it to her at the funeral.
Yeah. I like when the dog fucking ran off with her ass.
So, and the way that they spelled it. So, like, I don't know if you ever saw, but like the way that they spelled Weezer, we just assume like Wheezy, like with a W. It's not. It's like an Oueaser or something like that, like Weezer. What? I don't know. Steel Magnolias is one of the best movies. I love.
Oh yeah.
That movie. And Sally Field, best mama. Best.
Oh, she's awesome and everything.
Take a whack at Weezer. Yes. Oh my god. When she's like, I just need to hit something. She's like, here, hit her. Oh my god. We should watch that together. That'd be fucking fun.
Yeah.
We could all cry and then laugh. Cry some more. Ooh. Sally Field. That whole like, I think there was like it was like a really long scene too that they did there. Like a non like cut scene kind of deal. Like she had to just keep going. Oh, her rant and rage losing her daughter there. Oh my god, right? Love that part. Blush and bashful. I wonder where all your dialects would be from if somebody like had to hear you, like a dialect person. Like where would they say you were from?
I don't know, but I will tell you this, and this is what scares me. When I was in Tennessee and Virginia, I was picking it up.
Yes.
And I was catching myself talking like that.
When
so
you're talking
if I moved over
immediate.
there, over yonder, in Texas, I did the same thing.
I do that
pick it up.
too.
And I
do
think
that.
I was supposed to be Southern, or I was at like another point in my life.
No, there's a name. There's a name for that when you pick up.
No, because I don't do that shit with like English accents and shit.
Oh.
But that
okay.
for some reason comes very natural. And there's things that I say just in my everyday talk that I hear it come out kind of country.
Yeah, like like I've said for years about mine too, same thing. But I did same traveling. Like when somebody who has like a heavy Southern accent starts to talk to you, you almost like accidentally start to like take on their twang. I don't understand why I do it, but I do the same thing. And then I'm like, do I even know where the fuck I'm from anymore?
I don't know. But when I was there, and I like it because it's a lazier way to talk.
Yeah.
If you think about it, right?
Feels like more relaxed, maybe.
Well, that's like lazy, relaxed. Just
Yeah.
his family in Missouri, and I don't know what
right?
how would you describe how they talk? There's a little difference.
Who?
Missouri.
In Missouri.
There's a little
In
difference.
Missouri.
And I caught myself talking like them, and I was I had just met them, and I didn't want them to think I was making fun of them, and I had to keep
always worry about
catching myself. And then I went to Hawaii. I was talking pidgin like the second day, and my mom got really mad at me. My mom was like scolding me because she grew up there, and she was banned from speaking like that. And I was just so quickly. What is that?
I'm a local.
called?
That's it. I'm a local. Everywhere I go, I'm a local.
Yeah. But I did not look like a local in Missouri.
Yeah.
I picked up a Scottish accent.
Yeah, but that see when I think of Midwest, I think more of like North Dakota, like that kind of accent, right? Like,
I want to visit there. I want to talk
we're
like
gonna
that.
have a Jello salad and a pot pie, don't you know? Yeah, come on,
It's
bye.
Bobby.
For the barn
Bobby's
raising,
mom.
North Dakota.
Oh,
Remember Bobby's World?
Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I think of when I think of like Midwest.
Mhm.
Right? We're from Minnesota.
What was that movie?
Her name is Bobby.
Is that's where the movie with the wood chipper? Fargo.
That's what you
I
said,
didn't see
Fargo.
Oh, you said Fargo. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
My brain. Hello.
They
Hi.
talk like Mhm.
Well, my brain's like that.
They're all
evidently.
real. They talk real slow and simple.
Yeah.
It's almost like a little Native American meets a little white lady from church. Yeah. And they have potlucks and make Jello salad. They're all named Karen. Donna.
I think we're gonna watch
Aaron
Fargo
and
tonight.
Donna.
That's my mom's name.
There you go.
So there you go. We're probably cousins. Oh shit! There you go. What's the temperature in North Dakota right now? Let's see.
What is it? What's she going into? Right down to the words they use for things we have here in the US. Love it. I love picking up an accidental accent.
Yeah, but it's when you
Accent.
come back home and then you can't get rid of it. And they're like, "What the fuck? Where the fuck did you go? The fuck is wrong with you? I don't know. I just stuck and I can't get rid of it. It's almost like you're living on the res. Sounds like a lot of people on the res. Let's see, North Dakota.
Where are the Dakotas?
It's
We
in the
know.
60s.
Oh.
They have low,
Rhode
low
Island.
50s
Is that
and
what it is?
high 70s. So it's
Isn't it?
not. It's like weather over here.
What? Bitch, I'm about to have 98 in like 2 days.
Okay, they have a high of 81,
swimming.
79, 78, 83. Well, for North Dakota, that's fucking hot. Okay,
They're
that's
probably sweating.
sweltering.
They're like, oh no.
That's sweltering over there. They're having a heat stroke, don't you
They
know?
probably have a ton of humidity. That's probably why.
Oh.
Let me see. 62%.
What do you do in North Dakota? Like, what is there to visit in North Dakota?
Nothing.
Mountains? They
The
have
plains.
mountains?
I mean, it's not like Mount Rushmore's there. So, like, what the fuck do you do when you go to the north one?
Do they have a national park?
Let's see.
I mean, doesn't every state have like a?
Does every state?
What? You go to the Walmart. What? do
Wally
you
World?
do?
She said, I bet you wear
tipping.
pants. Yay. Ooh, there you go. Go cow tipping.
That's what you do?
That's something us Californians can like dream of doing.
What are you talking about? Dream of happy cows come from California.
You can go tip by my mom's house.
Happy cows end up at In-N-Out.
Good
That's fine.
cheese comes from happy cows, and happy cows come from California.
What
There's
California?
cows right across the street from where my mom lives.
I'm
It's a
going
whole
to
big ass pasture.
There's a bunch of cows by you, Tosh.
Where? I haven't seen any.
There's area that was cow country before.
So, they have
What,
the
like in the
Theodore Roosevelt
60s?
National Park.
What?
They have the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. They have the
Never
Fort Abraham Lincoln State Park, and they
Oh.
have a Scandinavian Heritage Association.
Association. That's
Wow.
interesting.
What is that?
It's the Scandinavian house.
They don't have
Wow.
that in Solvang.
Let's see. 15 best things to
Who
do
says
in
how
North
our
Dakota.
commercials say it?
Literally
Look up-
all over TV. Yeah, happy cows come from California.
No,
That's
good. How's it? Good cheese comes from happy cows, and happy cows come from California. And there's cows in the meadows in the sun going woo. Just look up happy cows.
come from California.
I'm
and
gonna
you will
tell
get
you,
a plethora of
there's not a
commercials.
whole hell of a lot.
Of cows. Yeah, there are.
No, of things to do in North
Oh.
Dakota, unless you're into like the national parks,
Well,
or they have like an enchanted highway.
The second you search happy cows,
look at that. Happy cows
Top one.
come from California. Boom, Jessica.
yeah, happy cows. And then
We got a lot of cows. We do. In
Oh,
the
yes.
mid California, we got a lot of
we
cows.
really do have a shit ton of cows here.
We
Yeah.
do.
I will ask Rebecca. Half of them are up by her.
She says, I don't believe it.
You don't gotta believe it, but it's true.
I'm gonna tell you right now, In-N-Out burgers are bomb as shit, and they get theirs
Wait.
from Harris Ranch.
Did I tell you my In-N-Out story? Eating in front of a cow.
And there are more cows than people in Vermont, apparently.
I was on set and we got in and out because like things were running late, and we were working on. There's cows by us, and so I had a burger and I was sitting down eating my In-N-Out burger,
Mhm.
and a cow came up to me and it was looking at me like,
Yeah, like bitch, what you eating?
and I said sorry. To
Do
the
you want
cow.
to share? Were you like, do you want some?
No, I felt like it was mad at me.
Mad cow.
Was he holding up the Chick-fil-A signs? Like eating your chicken?
Cow just wanted a bite of his own ass, right? Like,
Evan, I don't know, but I
hey.
felt very. And then the next day, when I was trying to drive on a set, he was in front of the road, and I'm like, just stop.
So
I'm
that
like,
Scandinavian heritage thing, teen, is in the city that you're going to.
cows are sacred. Watch it. Look, she said, I don't believe it with all those fucking earthquakes. Look, we
have
don't
not
have
had
that
a
many
big
earthquakes. in
hey, the
universe.
earthquake
It's
is
not
like a
big deal.
massage for them. It's like
That's how you get your Kobe beef.
That's like their massage. Yeah, they like it.
Big Kobe beef.
Yeah.
I'm outdoorsy as fuck. Not really. She says,
Oh
so
no,
you're
no, no!
doing
I
that?
still ate it. I just turned around. I felt bad, but it didn't stop me.
Oh my god.
It mooed. It mooed at me. That was the thing. It was like,
I'll see if I can find it.
Teen, how long are you going to be there?
what are you going there for? Now we're
My
like
friend lives there.
getting. Oh, I missed that part. What does your friend do there for fun?
It's a population of 5,000.
Ask for visitors. That's what you do. You just wait for somebody to come visit you.
Invite people. What are some of your highlights going to be? What are your plans, itinerary?
It's called the Magic City, but I can't see that unless you're on some shrooms or some shit. But because there don't seem to be
Do
much
they
going
have
on.
the bees? Do they have the mad bee honey?
They have, so the Roosevelt Park is there. They have the Dakota Territory Air Museum. They
That
have that
sounds fun.
Scandinavian Heritage Park. That looks pretty cool. In July they have a North Dakota State Fair, but you're too
Look
soon
at
for
that.
that.
Look at what I got right now. Wait, oh,
Monster tacos.
not monster, just the regular.
Dip it in ranch. Dip it in ranch.
No, we gotta eat the sauce.
And dip it in ranch.
Well, I don't have ranch.
Why didn't they give you ranch? Who buys tacos without them?
Houston.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
eat the ranch.
Gotta dip the Jack in the Box tacos in ranch. She's a military wife. It's her first year there. I have no idea. She's doing nothing.
That's cool though. So
Poor thing.
they have
She's-
Look at
statues
this
and
huge
monuments
thing.
and buildings that
Look as big
honor
as my face.
Nordic countries. So Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden.
That's huge.
What is this?
So
They have a 25-foot Swedish Dala horse,
Oh.
a waterfall, a Danish windmill.
This is a
A
Coke
Finnish
Zero. It's like a whole
sauna
thing of
and
Coke
more.
Zero.
I never find Coke Zero out. Okay. The hallucinogenic honey, the mad honey, comes from the mountains of Nepal. So
Nepal. That sounds familiar. Where's that at?
Is that where they have the honey hives off the side of the mountain? Have you seen those? They look like houses on the cliffs. Have you seen those?
I've seen it. I don't know if that's
Cliff,
where.
look up cliff hives.
No, I'm not.
What?
This kid is coming in. He's like, are you off yet? No, dude. Mind your biz. Nope, I'm working. Get out. I'm hard at work.
Hard at work or hardly working? Both.
Hardly.
Both.
ever. Yeah, doesn't matter. This is how we do it. I gotta say I'm working. This is not leisure time. This is a job, and I am not getting paid to do it. Kind of like being a mom. Just you and your hot sauce, missing out. Missing
So
out.
it's in northeast China. Oh wait a
What,
The
minute.
mad honey is in Northeast
The
China?
honeybees of
No,
northern
she's talking about
northeast
the-
China died.
Hives that are on the side of the mountain.
Mm.
She said, I'll take a lot of pics and give an honest review. I think hardly working. Look, bitch.
So look, they look like little shack outhouses,
Those are so
but
cute.
it's a whole cliffside full of them, and they're honey hives. Look,
But it's man managed. It's not like I was picturing like natural honey hives,
no,
honeybee. That's like their. But that's not the mad honey. Where do you get the mad honey from? I want to know.
Nepal.
she just said Nepal.
You said Nepal.
Yeah.
Where is Nepal?
Between China and India.
But that's not where your picture is from. Can we get it in the States?
Between China and India. What is that? South Asia area? Something like that. Between China and India.
How do I get some?
My grandmother's been to Nepal. She said it's beautiful.
I didn't answer
She
my
was
question.
there. She wants me to be careful.
You can't get it.
It can kill you.
Can she
It is
get me the
poison.
honey then? Does she have
She doesn't have any
insiders?
connections.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, good night.
Didn't Nepal have that big fucking earthquake? Was it last
Yes.
year or the year before?
They don't have cows.
Not anymore, anyway. Probably all the bees, though. They got a lot of bees. They got mad bees. All right. I guess we're done. Oh, super quick. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we have an unboxing for our July book, The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Neffenegger.
I'm glad I got reminded because I would not have been on. Fuck.
Yeah. Everybody got their shit pretty quick this time too. I was like, I should probably update shipping. And then I realized that like half of everyone had already received it. So that was bomb.
Oh, everybody got it already?
Yeah, everybody's got it. Everybody's good.
Good.
And why would you want Mad Honey?
For
Who does
kicks and
not want
giggles.
Mad Honey though? Like, what's wrong with Mad Honey?
Because I would like to try everything once.
Right?
Not everything,
Not everything. Hold on.
but you know.
Let's
I like
see
honey.
the cute calendar page.
Oh, we're switching over.
Switching over.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Have no idea how. Wait, how many people have read this one? Teen,
I have
right?
not read it.
I wonder if it's gonna be confusing. Like
Why
the
would it
back
be
and forth.
confusing?
I don't know, cause
With all the back and forth?
is it back?
Our pre-reader said you might want to take notes.
Okay.
So I think I'll just take like little notes and stick them in between the pages so I can keep track of times and
That's
things.
what I mean. Like. I don't know. I don't know if it's
Things
going
going
on.
on.
All right.
Which was better? I'm gonna put my bitches rating on here right now.
Oh, let's see it.
I'm gonna show you. Which
I
was
honest,
better?
Like, no, I want to get off.
Ooh, I don't know. Should I circle it? Should I
Anna's
heart-
texting. Just press the end button.
Oh no, I was
No, I'm
searching
kidding, I'm
something up.
kidding.
But good night.
She's like, just
If this was if we were all like in person, I'd already be at the car.
yeah. Anna says goodbye so
Anna,
fucking
when
fast.
will we all be in person together?
I stand in the middle of the room and I just say bye, everyone. All right, bye, and then I walk out and I'm done. Like, no one needs a personal goodbye.
I do. From
You
you.
ain't getting it from me. You'll get that from Tasha, but
No, I
that
want it
goodbye
from
will
you.
turn into an hour long
Mhm.
conversation.
Mhm. Yeah, my goodbye is gonna be full of
Not my
random
goodbye.
things.
My goodbye from Tosh was like she was gone.
Well, that was a little different.
We
You
are
say
not
goodbye to the world at that point.
discussing these.
We're not.
Honestly, I did not even remember.
We
Getting
don't
off
need-
the live.
I had somebody over at my house last night that forgot she was even at my house last night.
Okay, well, I
So-
mean, I knew everybody was here, so there's
So I'm letting you know it wasn't that bad.
huh, look at that. Could have been
Yeah.
worse. Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Keep all my notes in the noggin. Good old steel trap.
That's what I say, but
Why?
it's not
Did
a
I think
steel
you were
trap.
just like this old guy who like runs a like little like mechanics shop attached to like the world's teeniest like gas station in the middle of
Oh,
nowhere?
Rebecca, that's a good, clever
right?
thing to say.
All right.
I'm gonna keep
Rebecca, let's
that.
go.
I'm gonna
Log
keep
off,
that in
bitch.
my
I'm moving
all
the car right
in
now.
my
Let's
steel
go.
trap. Good
That's
night.
fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Good
All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Purposely park behind everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Tomorrow. Bye.